Weinberg. To keep him away from the side of the lobster bar. No, we don't do that. On second thought, yeah, on second thought, why don't I have Ed Legacy come up for a few minutes? Ed?
Well, once a year, we try to honor somebody that's been active in North Adirondack Board of Realtors. And once a year, we give out an award for the Realtor of the Year. And this year, it was kind of a hard choice because we had two people that were really qualified. So I guess, we made the decision when it was all said and done that this individual deserved the award. So anyway, I'm just going to start off. This person has been in the real estate business for approximately 37 years. First as a realtor with his dad, and then as a broker for probably about 30 years. He was an original member of the Franklin County Board of Realtors. This was back a long time ago. I'm talking like the early 80s, when we didn't have computers and we didn't have even hardly fax machines back then. And so anyway, this individual, he was an original member of the board, and we decided at one time that maybe we ought to try some type of multiple listing service. So we really didn't know how to start. So this individual took it upon himself to start our original MLS in Franklin County. We started with a book, because back then you just called up a realtor and said, hey, what do you have for sale? Because I got a client looking for something. Or you saw an ad in the paper. So this individual started our multiple listing service. He started printing books for for Malone, for Saranac Lake, and for Tupper Lake. And it was at that time called Data Services. And he would print these books first it started out once a month, then it became once a week. And that's really where our first MLS for Franklin County started. And that was back in 1986 or 87.
We still have someone in the office.
So this individual took it upon himself to really print the books to make sure everybody got the information, and it was just a start of our MLS. He was president of the Franklin County Board of Realtors from 1991 till 1993. Then he became a director for 4 years, and as everybody knows, once you get on a board, hard to get off. So this individual was on the board for quite a while. I think he was on every committee that was ever named. I think we had a couple who didn't even know what the names were, but it seems though this individual was head of it. He was also very active in his community, in his church, in his organization. Been a member of our community, for the Chamber of Commerce for 30 plus years. The thing that I believe this individual has is real character. Somebody would come on board, didn't matter if it was old, young, whatever, they would always go to him and say, when it's all said and done, he just would help them out. Didn't matter if it was with his company or another company. He was a real mentor to a lot of people that started in the real estate business. As far as I know him, he's an individual that just really has a lot of character, and he always held out. As an organization, the real estate industry was very important. Realtors were very important. And he was just a person that no matter whoever he talked to or whoever he came across, they just liked the guy. And, for our industry, it's something that's important. We always struggle sometimes, everybody has those issues, where, go to the realtor, I don't have to pay a commission, you know, I'm like, phew, you know. But he always held it out to be as like important, and he always strived to present himself as a realtor and a professional. So I'm very pleased to announce the 2017 Realtor of the Year, Howard Brick Marshall. Marshall Realtor.
You can take this with you.
Halfway through that speech, I started to feel uncomfortable. There's some tears running down my eyes. I didn't realize I'd done all that. Wow. I appreciate that very much. And I want to tell you this, the grown men don't cry. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the love and happiness.
Love you, Vic.
Thank you, Ed, for a great speech. Caught me off guard.
Congratulations, Rick.
know this? Are you serious? Is this a surprise? Oh my gosh, I didn't say anything. Like working on it all the way here, just writing stuff down.